today in the north side of Minneapolis at Juxtaposition Arts.
And Sherry, this is where it all starts, in the Vault program.
Let's take a tour. Roger, thank you so much for having us here today.
I am super excited to bring Sherry to Juxta today.
Yes.
So can you tell us a little bit about Juxtaposition Arts?
Absolutely. Well, welcome to North Minneapolis. Welcome to Juxtaposition Arts. We've been around for about 29 years, and we're an art center, but we're also a social sculpture. And what you're going to see here is 29 years in the making, from artist studio to now owning 4 different parcels of land and having a little campus of creativity here in North Minneapolis.
Mm-hmm. And can you tell us a little bit about this specific building? I know we just had grand opening.
Yes, so this specific building holds 4 labs that we call them labs, but they're micro businesses. It holds a gallery, it holds a ceramic studio, and it holds our administrative offices. And then the other places outside of our building that are still on our campus have artist residency space and an archive space and a training facility.
Can you tell me a little bit about some of the programs that you're doing with the youth and what that looks like?
Sure. So we have, in order to get into Juxta, we have a couple training programs. So if you just want to dip your toe in the water, you're not really sure if you want to commit to the art, you can do our free wall class. And free wall is like spray paint 101 or aerosol 101. So everybody who started Juxta has the foundation in aerosol writing. So we were all involved with hip hop and spray painting. And so you can do a 4-week course on aerosol 101. If you like that, you can come back for this training program called Visual Arts Literacy Training, or VALT for short. And that's like a college level 2D design class. Once you complete that, then you can be employed in any one of our social enterprises that we call labs. So if you're involved in the Juxta program for more than 2 years, you automatically are able to get out of high school. And I think that is because when we do the VALT class, Visual Arts Literacy Training, it's at a college level. And so you're doing still life for 3 hours a day for 2 or 3 weeks. You're doing portraiture. You're learning about line, balance, composition. You're doing collage, you're talking about your work and defending your pieces, you're having exhibitions. And I think if you're 8 years old and you know how to problem solve visually to that degree, things like trigonometry and chemistry and biology aren't that challenging because you know how to problem solve at a different level. We're currently the only skate plaza in North Minneapolis, which this area has more young people than any other place in the state. And so we should have skate plazas on every other block because there's so many young people, but we do not.
For sure.
And so it's super important to be able to have, to cater to your neighbors and cater to your audience. So here, where it would be nice to expand, or it'd be nice for other people to do skate plazas because we need more activity for young people.
And being a huge Futura fan, I feel like that free wall program is awesome.
She wants to go back and take
I know,
it.
I want to take lettering.
We would love to have you out there. If it was a little warmer, we could give you a can and we could do kind of a 101. And we do classes for like McAllister students that are coming in that don't know the state or the city, and we bring them in, and that's one of the classes that they take is free wall 101.
Wow.
So we could come and have you, and it could be fun.
Roger, thank you so much for this great tour, and thank you for all that you do for this community. It's amazing, all the fact-finding that you've done and the research on how to make this perfect juxtaposition.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I'm happy that you all could come and see the jewel of the North Side, and hopefully you'll come back in the summer when we can blow bubbles for you, and you can see it in its robustness and warmth.
Michelle, thank you so much for joining me today and for introducing me to Juxtaposition Arts. It's been a wonderful tour that we've had, and it's so great to see how they are integrating artwork into the community. And I'll see you next time on The American Dream.